Hi guys, welcome to look number 6. So funny story, yesterday I got this email about my last video that I posted. So long story short, I will not have any background music in the videos. I didn't exactly get in trouble, but apparently, and I shouldn't say apparently because I knew, I kind of heard a little bit of it, but I figured it didn't matter too much because I'm just starting out, which I guess it really doesn't, because it wasn't like a really bad email or anything. It was just kind of like, hey, so you can't use that music in the background, so I won't be doing that anymore. So it's just going to be silent. I'm sorry, guys. I know that sounds a little boring probably, but and it's nice to kind of listen to music, but they do give you like a list of music that you actually can use, which is really nice. They were actually really nice in it and just kind of telling me don't worry about it. Just certain places won't be able to see my videos and stuff like that. So if you're new and just starting out and you don't want to get any emails like that, do not have music in the background. So, or if you're going to do it, they, I guess, I'll have to relook at the website, and then on another video later on, I'll post about the website that they gave me where there are songs that you can use in your videos. So I wanted to catch you guys up a little bit with what I'm doing tomorrow. It is going to be a Valentine's Day look, but it's my mom's birthday, and she passed 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in June. I celebrate her birthday every year. And because I'm doing the YouTube channel now, I think tomorrow I'm going to kind of base it around her favorite color, which is blue. So it'll still be like a Valentine's Day theme. It has a little bit of like lighter shades in it, but I'm going to do a dark blue theme and a light blue theme. And then like I'll just kind of feature some of her favorite things, and I'll point them out tomorrow when I post it. Also, I got a lot of questions about the star tattoos that you actually can't see today because of what I have on, but the star tattoos also have to do with my mom. I have 2 stars on my chest if you haven't seen them. The larger one is a blue star. That is my mom's favorite color, and mine's is the pink one because of course that's mine. So that's kind of like I kind of got that, like, I guess it was right after she passed, just to kind of remind me, because she was pretty much my best friend and we did like everything together. So that's just kind of a memory that I have for her now. Also, there's another one, if you see, you kind of probably can't see too well, but it is a tattoo. It is, I did not want any black in it whatsoever. It's all neon shade. So it's like, I believe it's outlined in like a neon orange and a yellow heart. One, it came out horrible. I will never ever ask for it not to be outlined, because I don't really know if that's why it came out looking like crap, but it looks like crap. And I think I'm actually going to cover it with concealer from now on, because I didn't think that you could see it, and I watched a video back and I was like, well, it doesn't look too good. So today I think I'm going to actually talk a little bit about blending, because when I watch other YouTube videos, it seems to be like a big topic for people. And with makeup, it's pretty much based around blending. If you want to look good, even if you, like, some looks start out looking crazy because there's colors all over, above the lid, under the lid and stuff. But you can make that look good with simply blending it. And I just wanted to show you guys some things that I use. So these are the brushes that I use, and you can tell because they're like a 2-tone brush. I use this one a lot in the videos. Sorry. I use this one a lot in the videos. When I put on my highlighter, I will actually use this fan brush. This is a highlighter brush. So when I put it on, I just kind of drag it across, and sometimes I'll just kind of go in a circular motion. But this is a little easier because of the way that this is shaped. Sometimes it comes out like in a weird pattern. So I'll just kind of, this literally just blends it out, and I just kind of go in a circular motion around. I do the same thing up here, right down the center of the nose, the tip of the nose, right here, underneath the bottom lip, and then on my chin. And I do it in those spots because if you do it there and you just kind of turn, you can kind of see it because I have it on. I already did my base as I usually do for the videos. But so these two kind of help. I would say to use the one that's wider is better. This one's okay. I guess I would use that more if I'm trying to blend like eyeshadows on the lid. And this one, because it's such an awkward shape, I feel like I can only ever use it there because it's like perfect for that. Sometimes I will use it for the bottom and up here, so like bigger areas might be a little easier to use that. Okay, so, and then there's the beauty blenders. So there's different kinds. These are like, these have been around forever, but they're kind of like a cheaper version of these. These will fall apart. But if you're not trying to spend a lot of money on these beauty blenders, because sometimes they can be a bit pricey depending on what you get, you can always find these at like a cheaper store, a drugstore, the dollar store, Dollar General, wherever. And you can also apply with this. Also, I use the larger one when I do contour. I've only just started to contour. I've been really, really nervous doing contour, but I will take this black brush here and I just kind of dip it into like a lighter brown and then lightly tap the darker brown. Some people, like, they're really good. They can just dip, go. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, so I'm nervous. I don't know that I would be able to blend that. I feel like that takes a lot of skill, and I'll get there one day, just not right now. So I always use the bigger beauty blender, and I literally just pat it and like towards the top so that it almost goes like into your hairline. And then I do the same thing to come down, and you want to kind of push it into it because it's supposed to be like a sharp line. So I kind of blend it up at the bottom and blend it down at the top, blend it back on the side. So that way it just kind of stays in that sharp angle on your face. I do the same thing with the nose. I don't really do the nose much when I contour. I don't know, I feel like I absolutely used to hate my nose, but honestly, it is part of what gives me character, and I'm starting to feel more comfortable with it, and I just kind of feel like I shouldn't be covering that up. So when I do it really, really slight. People do it and they're really good at it, and they do their nose, and literally the nose comes to a point, it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not good like that, so I'm not going to do that. And there's different sizes. This one's used, I apologize. I had no clean ones. This one's fully clean now. And basically, if you need to ever clean your brushes, this is what I do. They have wipes for it. You can also just use soap and water, put it in a basin, just kind of, you know, wipe them off, sit them out to dry. But they have different things. I think they have some kind of liquid that you can spray onto them and then wipe it off with like a cloth or a napkin, and, you know, anything really, just to kind of, so that the colors aren't running into each other and you want to keep your stuff clean. I don't know if some people like to use that, use their brushes on other people when they're doing it. I usually have like a spare set that I use if I'm doing someone else's, but they obviously need to be cleaned as well. But yeah, you want to definitely clean your brushes because it's almost like leaving your makeup on at night when you go to sleep and you're all over your pillow and it's just getting all messed into your face. So you definitely want to make sure that's clean. So that was a little bit, I just thought that would be, you know, kind of a good way to start this video out, because for the looks, I try to make sure I have my base done, which is my moisturizer, my primer, my concealer, my setting powder. I've been doing the contour, and then, you know, just kind of brushing my eyebrows and putting on a little gloss or a lip scrub. I try not to use a lip scrub every day because you're not supposed to do it every day. It could irritate your lips. So I try to do it every other day, maybe every third day. You know, you could even do it like once or twice a week. It's up to you. However, your skin, everybody's skin's a little different. So obviously, if you have drier skin, it's a good idea to kind of do it more because you can get rid of that dead skin. But if you get irritated with something rubbing up against your face, definitely don't do that because you're going to be hurt all day. So, and this is going to be look number 6. There may be a 7 today. Obviously, it's a snow day today, so I've had plenty of time to get everything together, so there was no issue there. Whenever there's a snow day or like an off day, I try to take advantage of it. So I will get started then. So of course I am going to use my Morphe concealer. I'm actually going, I saw somebody put on a page to use a lighter concealer, like almost a white. I actually shouldn't quote that. I don't know if they said it was a concealer or just some kind of paste. But if you like to have really bright colors show up on your top lid, like if you're buying palettes and they're like vibrant shades and they're not coming up as bright, you kind of have to have a lighter shade on your lid to bring it out. Okay, and the shades that I'm going to use pinks, blues, and purples. The dress that I have on is like a light pastel pink shade, and it has like maybe like an electric blue to it. The purple is just going to be like for blending to kind of make sure one goes into the other. So I am going to use this color Bang Bang. I believe I used it the other day. I used the same palettes over and over again because I love the shades. This is the Naked Cherry palette. So I'm just going to take that lighter pink shade and put it over the eye right here. Yeah, so I just thought that would be a good idea to try to find a lighter color because the new Morphe palettes that I just got, guys, and I am super excited about those. I know I sound like a nerd. I know I do. I know some people are kind of like probably wondering what exactly that is. But it is a makeup brand and they are amazing. Their colors are super vibrant and I can't wait to get the lighter concealer to make them even more vibrant. I love playing with makeup. It's my favorite. And you don't want to take it up too far because there's going to be 3 different shades on the lid. I don't do very many informative videos as I watched them back today. I kind of saw, and so I wanted to just kind of give a little bit more insight because I know when people go on YouTube to watch tutorials, they're actually looking for advice and, you know, different techniques because everybody does, you know, things a little different on their pages, and you know, you want to achieve a certain look that you've seen, you're impressed with it, and you just kind of want to get tips. So I think I'm going to start doing that so that you know, I can help anyone out that wants to. Feel free to help me too, guys, because I look all the time on, you know, everyone else's videos, and there's a lot of them that I really like. Like, I don't know that I'd ever be able to do a cut crease. I have tried them. And I mean like the sharp ones, the really sharp ones. Like, there's some girls that do them and it's literally flawless. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Just comes out gorgeous. And it's like nothing to them. Like second nature. So I definitely watch other makeup artists and try to, you know, practice. And like, honestly, before I do a look, because, you know, being in this industry, you have to like, you're putting a lot of things on your face and you can't take it off, put it back on, take it off. I mean, you can, but that just seems like a lot of work. So I was just talking to somebody about this. I try to do the same look that I'm doing on my hand, like the top of my hand, just to kind of see, because sometimes you'll have an idea in your head and it doesn't always execute as well as you would have liked it. It looks different in your head than it does actually on your skin. So, it's nice to just kind of, it's hard to like stop in the middle, like, okay, that didn't work too well, so I have to start it all over, and then you have to take the whole look off, because in these looks, I mean, unless you're really good at editing, which I'm obviously not, I haven't gotten there yet. So for me, that's just a lot easier for me. And I actually used a Morphe palette for that one. This shiny purple. And then I'm going to go in with blue. And any questions that you guys might have, feel free to send them. I will absolutely comment back. I know, we're all kind of in the same boat. We're all in the same industry. I mean, unless you're just coming on here to watch, and then, I mean, you can ask questions too, obviously. Anything that you might need some advice on, or if you're thinking about maybe starting a page, don't know how to do it. I've seen a lot of videos posted about that, and that's actually really helpful, because I know for me, I was scared to death to go on here and start, but then I saw someone posted one and they were like, it's scary, but you just have to do it. And honestly, I think that's the best advice you could ever give anyone, because when I did it, I was excited about it and it came out better than I would have thought. Obviously, it's never perfect when you're just starting, but I mean, you're pleasantly surprised at like how well it was executed. And also, when they tell you to practice, like, I truly feel like the more and more I do this, the more comfortable I get with it. I remember when I was going to put out my first video, I almost didn't do it because I was so scared, and because there was a mishap the day that I was actually going to do it. And because I'm a weirdo, I took that as a sign, that maybe I shouldn't be doing that, or something, I'm not going to like it, or whatever the case. Everybody gets inside their head. But I definitely agree with the fact that you got to just do it. And then when you finally do it, you have to practice. As you practice, you will actually see your growth in, your trade and your success, actually. And that's the best part of it, is seeing that, it's actually going somewhere. So the blue that I used two of them, and it is also a Morphe palette. I used this lighter blue first. Oops, sorry. Celebrity Status up here. And then I used this one right below it, and that is called, Self-Assured. And I just kind of put that over it. And then also, guys, I wanted to tell you, when you blend, if you don't have any of the tools to blend, you don't have to go out there and buy all these expensive brushes and the blenders and stuff. You can literally just use your finger. Like, that's what I just did just now. Just in here, just because that's basically what you're doing. You're just, bringing one shade into the other so it comes together nicely in your look. And that's what pulls it all together. When it seems like it all goes together, you don't just want a big old mess sitting on your face. So you have to kind of work it out a little bit. And, It definitely takes practice to do certain things, but that's always what's worked for me, is just making sure that, you know, things can be blend and, you know, I'm doing what I can to blend them. And then the look definitely comes out, you know, very well put together. I am putting the gold that I absolutely love. You guys know I use it all the time. Right in the corner. I feel like it makes it stand out just a little bit more, and I bring it down to where the highlighter is. And then of course you want to blend it again, because that is another color that you added too. I try to bring it under the eye as well. Okay, and then we're going to do our liquid eyeliner. And we like to bring it all the way up into the corner. If there's ever anything that you guys would like to, sorry, things keep popping up on my phone, guys, so if you see me looking up, it's something popped up, and I just wanted to make sure that the video didn't stop. So I've obviously had that happen quite a few times. Also, I tried to move my handy dandy mirror over here so that you guys can actually see me as I'm putting this on. If there's anything that you're having trouble with in the video, if I'm mumbling, just let me know. I will fix it. Yeah, makeup is a really good pastime to have on a snow day, because who doesn't love to play with makeup? I mean, I guess there's some people that don't, but that's like foreign to me. I love makeup. So I hope everyone is enjoying this now. I mean, I guess you can only enjoy it to a point where then you have to worry about cleaning off your car and not dying, traveling to work and such. So just everybody be careful, because these little storms and such. That last one we had was huge, guys. I was scared to death. Again, as I said before, there's always one eye that doesn't like to cooperate, and for me it's this one. This eye hates me. And I always have to go back and end up fixing this one to match the other one, because obviously that's the one we're following. That's the one with all the issues. A little bit more, and then I'm going to stop. point, you gotta draw the line. Okay, and then we're gonna put pencil liner. Attach it to that top corner there where you did the liquid. You definitely want to be careful if you're putting liquid underneath, because if that gets into your eye, you're gonna have a problem. Does not feel good. I remember one time I was trying to be cute and I thought, oh, it's, you know, it's a sharp look, so I'm gonna try to put it in, you know, in the eye here, down in this area. Well, I regretted that and still do till this day. I think I was like 13. It was bad. Felt like I couldn't see for like a week. Okay, your eyes are done. Then we're gonna do our lashes, of course. Can't have Lissy lashes without her lashes. I used to hate eyelashes too, guys. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, right? I find that it's easier when you can kind of see the corners of them and set one piece down. And then the rest of it kind of just falls in line. Sometimes you gotta play with it, of course. And I usually get my tweezers and just kind of make sure it's all down. Then I do my other guy. So to make sure it's down. You definitely don't want them coming up and waving, guys. That is horrible. I've actually had that happen. I mean, I always recommend if you're going out and doing a look for going out somewhere to just kind of have some backup lash glue just in case. You never know. And once it's off, it's off. If you leave that there, it's just not going to work out. I just reapplied some liquid liner over top, which it would have dried most of the time. It is going to dry clear, but you know, since I just want to be able to show you guys what it's looking like and then take pictures of the look, post them, which I do all the time, guys. I try to do all the time. There is always a picture leading up to the video, just to kind of let you know that it's posted. Of course, anyone who is subscribed will know probably before anyone else, because I do come in and make some changes on the thumbnail before I post them, because apparently YouTube likes to take the worst possible picture in your whole video and make that your thumbnail, and that just does not work for me. It's always mouth wide open and lash getting put in the eye and just very strange things that, like, there'll be things that I didn't even know I did and it catches it. All right, and last but not least, the lippies. So we're gonna put like a pink liner on. This is super matte. I've had this for a while, so I'm not sure. Obviously, you can see it's like filthy and been thrown around. There, actually use this one. It's super light, so I think I am going to put a gloss over top. Okay, and I'm gonna go over top of it. This came in a little Ulta set that I have. The color is Petal Pink, so it's like a pink with shimmer. Just to kind of make it more of the pink that is in the dress. Okay, and that is Valentine's Day look number 6. It's more of like a cutesy pastel-y. I guess it might be for like earlier in the day look, because I don't know about you guys, but like when I do looks to go out, I like to save the darker ones for nighttime, because the way that the darkness and the lights when you're in the dark hit your face, it just looks really nice. It brings it together. And during the day, if you wear, I feel like for me, if I wear too dark of shades during the day, it makes it the look much harder, and you know, you want to go softer during the morning. But this is the look, and I hope you guys like it. And let me know any questions, comments, concerns, like, share, and all the other stuff. Thank you. Bye.